Alright, I just made a texture. It's just, oh, not that one. It's bowl wood. Where did it go? This will be the texture for the wood here. So in Blender, I'm just going to load back those bowling pins that I made with the mod, or made for the mod. But I'm not going to I'm not going to make this lane into a mod because it's going to make it more challenging to make the pins sit on it without falling through it. It's kind of hard to explain how J-beams interact with things. If you look at it in a edit mode and you just pick one and go to wireframe mode and say show me all the vertices, for example, like these vertices here, those are the vertices, or nodes as you could call them, as in J-beams are nodes, and those are the beams, and like all these little lines are the support beams. But how the collision works for mods is like the node and beams touching a node and beam. Think of like a pole laying on top of another pole, but if you were to lay the pole across a part that there wasn't a pole, like just a wall, it would go through the wall. So if I were to make a floor, then I'd have to tessellate the crap out of it to make enough beams for the pins to not fall through the floor. And I'd have to raise the pins up higher, then that'd mean I have to redo all the damn nodes for all the pins because it'd be on a different z-axis. So I'm just going to do it this way. I'm just going to make an object that's just a floor. Add mesh plane, and let's see. Maybe something like that. And add a mesh. Now, this is the part I really wasn't sure how I was going to do, but I think it'd be easier to just do it this way. Edit mode, make some loop cuts. I'll have to rescale this just a little. So make those the loop cuts, and what I'm going to do is move this. I'm going to go to this view, which is, you can't really see it from this view, but I'm going to select these faces. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot to switch the thing back to select. G, oh. That'll be the gutters. Just like that. Now I just need to put texture on it. Oh yeah, oh, one other thing. I said I was going to make it interesting so that it wasn't just a straightforward, you just drive on it and, you just aim the best you can with the car, which that's backwards. I need to move that. Like it should be here. So I was going to make it where there's a jump, but I'm going to put a texture on it first. I'm just going to call the texture bowl wood. And put that image, let's see, image, desktop, bowl wood. Where'd it go? Alright, now I gotta fix the UVs. UVs are wrong. like that. And I think I'm going to scale the entire object so that it's more lengthwise. And this will be where the jump is. So I'll go back to edit mode. I can get out of UV editing. Hit tab, get back to edit mode, and let's see, make another couple loop cuts so I can elevate this part. I think that'll work. Now just move that. Alright, you see, that'll just make it a little more challenging, because when you land, well, if you ain't aimed correctly, I don't know, I got the texture a little crooked too. That's for making the actual textures a little sideways. It's not quite lined up. I didn't use like precise measurements. I think that's a little better. Alright, and it'll have like ice for the surface. I have to make sure that you don't want to have to remove the ground, so what I need to do is just pick the part up. So that'll be smooth getting onto that part. But then that's going to go right to the ground. And the gutter part is below the ground, so I'm going to just raise it. I'm going to go to edit mode, go to the side view, turn on X-ray so I can pick all the stuff and raise it. That way you won't have to worry about it. Now the only thing is now that just the pins will have to be raised, and I don't want to manually raise them, so I'm not quite sure how far the damn lane, how much room. I don't think you get very much room. I should probably look real quick, 'cause I'm not sure how much wood is on the side. Not very much. Not very much at all. Not enough to make a difference. So, about right there. Alright, now set the origin. Object, set origin, 3D cursor. Apply all transforms. And Shift D, duplicate it. And this will be collision mesh 1. And this will be bold wood. And I'll get rid of all the pins. Add my 2 empty plane axes. Name one base 0, 0 and the other start 0, 1. And then holding shift, left clicking and dragging and dropping start into base, and then opening up that base and doing the same thing with these two. So now we got our mesh. Now I'm going to export this onto the desktop as a DAE in its own folder. I'm just going to call it Bowling Lane. Damn, what did I do? Hit something. What did I just damn do? Try it again. Bowling Lane. And inside of here, I'll what the hell? And it's going to copy the texture into there. Alright, so now I just need to put a materials file into that folder. Where's the folder? Where's Bowling Lane? Damn, there ain't that many folders on here. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Damn, need some glasses. I don't see the folder. Oh, there it is. Up there. Alright, so I'll paste that material, and then inside of here, I'll just call this, what did I call it in Blender? I called it Bowl Wood. So that's what goes here. And caps matter. If you use them, it won't work if you don't have it exact. So I never use them. I always use lowercase, and there's no confusion. I think I called it bowlwood.dds, but let me double check. Yeah, bowlwood.dds is the color map. There's no detail or normals or anything like that. And that'll be save. Now I can just move this folder. I'm gonna take a chance here, not save it, but I'm gonna just move this folder into a grid map. I mean, small grid. Levels. It ain't in here. I'll just do it on this level. So in the art folder, I'll just paste that new folder and load that level, and that bowling lane should be in there. And just have to rebuild the collision, spawn the bowling pins, and pause the game, go back into the editor, and then just move the pins in on top of the wood. And I got to set the ice to the material for the wood. I don't know how to do that on paper, like by typing it. I gotta like let the editor do it. Alright, so let's see, asset browser. Bowling lane. There's our bowling lane. And it is damn it, I didn't raise it up enough. Needed to raise it up just a damn hair more. Well, shit. It'll be alright. Alright, so material editor, advanced. or I'm sorry, additional info. Ground type ice. Now these are not custom at all. These are just the ones that come with the game, so you'll have these also. You know what? You could, if you want, you can tell it to be reflection of the level. You just have to then assign a reflectivity map. So that it has something that you can adjust the amount of roughness. Just in lighting, I think. Wait, nope. What, I did something wrong. Man, it has been a while since I've messed with this thing. I can't believe I'm forgetting this stuff already. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't damn know. Let's go switch it to PBR. I can't believe I forgot. You know, it's not worth the hassle. I was just gonna put like a little sheen on it, but damn, I don't remember how to do it. It's quite embarrassing. Well, I have to brush up on my texturing. I honestly forgot how to do that. So that it keeps the texture, it just has a slight reflection. Damn, forgot. Alright, so this is placed. All we'd have to do now is just rebuild the collisions, get out of the editor mode, get out of the truck, go over here, and what I'll just move the truck here where I want the bowling pins to roughly the area that you kind of roughly want them to be in, and oh yeah, that's slit. Vehicles, bowling, spawn new. Now, you already knew that was going to happen, so I mean, that was a given. that was... Alright, so that's what I said. Pause the game, then just move the pins so that they are where you want them. I find if you do hit rotate just a little bit, it will straighten them all back out. Alright, so pause it and I move them down a little bit and unpause it. There we go. Now that should reset them every time. I hit Shift R. Alright, go to our truck. Those are mods also, that's why it's switching to those. Because those are actually mods you can, man, this crap. They're actually, you can control them. So this isn't where you start. The way you would start on the other side. Well, this is how I envisioned this. So, you know, you start here, I may have made this too easy. I probably did. Oops. Crap. Man, I done messed everything up. I'll get it eventually. Now, if you pause the game and you move your vehicle and you unpause it, that's supposed to give it its new home position. So if I hit Shift R, oh, look at that shit. I had the damn cars and the pins both selected at the same time. That's not what I meant to do. Turn your ass around. Unpause. Alright, Shift R. Yeah. So all you have to do is just Shift R at this point. And the damn pins are giving me problems now, so I got to fix them. This is like turning out to be more work than it's worth. Alright, back to the car. Yeah, this is probably too easy. I don't see anybody not being able to. It would have to be. These will have to be scaled a lot larger to make it more challenging, and maybe spaced out more. But I'll post this if anybody wants this object track asset. This wood. Or maybe someone's got some other ideas how to make this better. I'm all ears. But I'll zip this up and put a link in OneDrive.